Hello, everyone. Hello. 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 Okay. So, while I'm waiting for my son to come out of school, I have been away. Okay. I have not made a video in maybe 2 or 3 months. Okay. The reason being, and this is not you holding me accountable. Oh, look a little dry. It's okay. I'll moisturize when I get home. It's really cold out here. Anyway. Okay. I have not made a video 2 to 3 months. Okay. I have a friend that also does a YouTube, and she low key, high key holds me accountable. Okay. And we're not in competition with each other by any means. By any means. I like to hold myself accountable for the things that I set forth for myself. So, the last 3 to 4 months, I have had fire under my ass, out of my buttocks, because I wanted to become a real estate agent. Okay, I spent the last 2 years doing the class. Okay, let me just tell you the timeline. I started 2022. I was like, hey, I want to do real estate. I believe I would do really great at real estate. Okay, really great. I took the class the first time, and I got really, really close. I failed it. It's okay. I was like, I'm determined. So I took the class again. Okay, passed it. Okay, I passed both of the tests, obviously. Okay, I studied really hard. Oh, actually, I missed a part. Okay, I actually did a online before I even went to the class. I did an online class, which is called the CE Shop. I did the CE Shop first. Okay, I failed that one. I took the class. I failed the class. I took the class again. I passed the class. After the class, I had to actually go do the state test. I had to do the state test and then the national test. Okay, passed the state test, the Virginia state test, because we live in Virginia. Okay, failed the national test. Okay, I took the national test 13 times. I'm not ashamed. Okay, I'm not ashamed at anything, because I did my best. Personally, I've always battled with test taking. It's always been a weakness for me. And I believe that this round, I have accomplished the goal of being more comfortable with going to take a test. Also, being more experienced at studying, because I didn't go to college. I did, however, and I do have a license for cosmetology. Probably expired by now, but I had a license for cosmetology in Virginia and DC and Maryland, or maybe just DC and Virginia. Anyway, I have a license nonetheless. Okay, and so I can take tests and I can pass the test, because you have to have a license to pass, right? Anyway, or in order to pass, you get your license, and that is the response of, anyway. You get the point. Okay, I'm not ashamed anymore of taking tests. I feel accomplished, because yes, I had to take it 13 times, and I know I did not pass. The last 2 times of taking the test, I got to missing it by 3 points twice. And then the last test I took that I could possibly take, I missed it by 8. How in the world is this happening? And I was like, okay, all right, God, I see you. Okay, I see you. I see what you were trying to do. Okay, maybe real estate is not for me. Okay, maybe it is, But maybe it's not in the sense that I was thinking about. Maybe I don't need a license to do real estate. Maybe I was meant to be an investor. And that's okay. It is okay. And so, I say that to say, I'm going to figure out another angle inside of real estate without having a license. And also, figuring out the reason why I wanted to do real estate is so that I can get into interior decorating. Because for a long time, I've always, since high school, okay, I realized that that's what I love to do. I took a class in interior design. I loved it. But then I saw there was other opportunities in architectural drafting. And so I took that my last 2 years of high school. Loved it, okay? We did models. We went out to interact with the people that were building the houses. I had no idea that I was an architect, okay? Had no idea. So, long story short, I went to community college for a couple of months, half a year, 6 months, okay? And I realized it was not, I was not in the right headspace. I didn't have the right team, because you need a team to continue to keep pushing you. I didn't have the motivation that I had today. Okay, that's what I'll say. I did not have the motivation. I didn't have the support system that I have today. And if I was to go back to school to be an architect, I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. So at this big age of being 33. Big age of being 33. I had 2 kids so far. I've already did a whole career of being a barber and, lived out being creative in my life. I am on a path of trying to figure out how I continue to be creative in my everyday life. Yes, continue to figure out how I can be creative in my everyday life. And I'm just trying to figure it out. While trying to raise 2 children and be a wife. Excuse me. Also trying to be a good daughter. I'm an only child, so I have, both of my parents are not together, but they do require some time from me. And realizing that I am a people pleaser, and I cannot please everybody, but the people in my small circle, I can do what I can. But I still, at this point in my life, I have to put me first. I have to figure this out because I want to. I'm excited about it. For a long time, the last 2 years, I've done it stressed, okay? I've done this stressed. And I'm ready to have some creativity in my life. I'm ready for something else. And I no longer want to walk in the shame of not feeling accomplished or just not trying. Maybe that's not the right thing, because I have been trying. I've been doing my very best. I literally passed this test. I figured out how to study. I figured out so many things about myself in this journey of life, of trying to become a real estate agent, that I had no idea that I needed. And I'm glad that I didn't become a real estate agent at this point, because what else is there for me to do in this space? I clearly am meant for something else greater than, no shade to any real estate agents, out there, because my goal was to create wealth for my family, but there has to be another way to create wealth. Obviously, God has other plans for me, and I'm looking forward to seeing them. Okay, I won't continue to keep rambling, okay? I just wanted to say that my journey is not over yet. And just because you fail the test does not mean that you fail and you're a failure, okay? It does not mean that you don't continue to keep going. It doesn't mean that you jump off a bridge, okay? Find another road. Just turn around, because just turn around and just, I'm spitting. I'm just do that. Turn around and look. All right, I'm out.
Mom.
Don't be afraid to live out loud. Don't be afraid to try something different, because you just never know. I'm excited to see what the future holds, and I say yes to changes.
Mom.
And to change. Toodles. Good luck with everything. You got this.